Let's pray there is more than we know as the countryside clears and the cities fall. Oh, the world is yours. Let's pray it doesn't bring you to tears as the people awoke and there was unusual fears. Oh, the world is yours. I'll stay forever a day to keep you safe as it's so unpredictable. I'll pray that this is the way as the earth falls. You know that the world is yours. Our days are losing their light, and the only safety is to stand up and fight for a world. The world is yours. Our days are darker than stone as the people think that this is their only home. But the world is yours. And I can show you that we can endure the tides. They'll knock us down, but we'll survive. Only with you in my arms tonight. I'll stay forever a day to keep you safe as it's so unpredictable. I'll pray that this is the way as the earth falls. You know that the world is yours. I'll stay forever a day to keep you safe as it's so unpredictable. I'll pray that this is the way as the earth falls. You know that the world is yours.
I remember sneaking out after dark. You'd have been on my mind all night long. Maybe we'd have got a vodka lemonade. We showed the cool kids how to be the youth of today. We jumped the fence and played in Mr. Grogan's pool. He'd call the police and we hide behind the school. We spent hours throwing stones into the sea. They were the best days of my life, I promise thee. Oh, I could be a saint while you would be the sinner. My mother used to frown when I'd invite you home for dinner. Oh, my darling, how I miss you to the day. I'd give my everything to see your face again. Oh, I'm so sorry I've been distant in the past. I've written tons of letters and they'd ended in the trash. Oh, my darling, how I miss you to the day. I'd give my everything to see your face again, oh, my friend. When we got to 22, I remember falling so in love with you. But your parents packed your bags and moved away. Your father got a job in the Empire State. Oh, how I wish you stood your ground and stayed behind. I've loved and I've lost, but you made me feel alive. I guess you got a job, a life, and a family, but I promise my heart will always have a place for thee. Oh, I could be a saint, while you would be the sinner. My mother used to frown when I'd invite you home for dinner. Oh, my darling, how I miss you to the day. I'd give my everything to see your face again. Oh, I'm so sorry I've been distant in the past. I've written tons of letters.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. What's up, Sora? What's up, Serenity? How you doing, Bella? What's up, what's up, Robot? Meow, meow, meow. What's up, Snap? What's up, Chinoa? Kelly, how's it going? Minnie Chris, whoa, what's up, Minnie? Good, good, good. How the hell did I go through 10,000 bits in such a amount of time? Answer, chaos. By the way, that caterpillar you're mentioning before was an Arctic woolly bear caterpillar. That's the one that like goes through wintertime and all this stuff. I don't know who just subscribed, but thank you. Was it you again, Robot? I seen that somebody subscribed. I don't know if I was offline when that happened. Hello, Cherry. Hello, hello. I hope you guys are having an awesome night. Sick right now, so I've got nothing to do but hang out. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Sorry for the 7 years. Sorry. Yeah, so about 7 years for yeah, that's the one that, yep, exactly. I'm finally on time. What's up, Dottie? How you doing? I got sidetracked for like 2 seconds while apparently somebody's listing like this original 1999 vintage Pokemon thing. So it's like this vintage Pokemon players mat that they have, and I'm like, ooh, I gotta get myself one of those things for some odd reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Okay, I've been on a big Pokemon kick. I can't, you know me, you know me. Vibe check 1 2 3. My brain is super tired. Needs spicy things tonight. Oh, there'll be spice, don't worry. Might also play some 7 days later on, but I don't know. Hopefully parents got, sorry, hopefully both parents got COVID, so like it may or may not be that. Oh well. Now, are your parents feeling better and everything? Like, have they recovered and everything? But I you know, regardless, I hope that you feel better and you recover quickly for sure. Did someone give me a sub so to Trav like while I wasn't here? You can find out, Dottie, if you click on your account. It'll tell you like if you did. So going through the announcements, or sorry, the survey channel and Discord, it looks like from what I can tell, the majority doesn't really care if we have music or not. So I'm gonna say I'm probably gonna try streaming without music for a while and kind of see how you guys like that. If you guys start requesting music, I can turn like I can turn NCS back on and whatever on Pretzel Rocks. But for me, it's just that like, I don't know. It's just, it's nice to have that. I think it's nice to have sometimes go to like every time I watch a stream, I honestly don't really notice that they don't have music in the background. And like, I know that the worst is like, I have a really good playlist on Spotify, and I'm not trying to like hurt Pretzel Rocks at all. Like they're great and like I appreciate what they do. But some of the songs on Pretzel Rocks, they give me a headache. So if they give me a headache, I can only imagine if they gave you guys a headache too. So Travis, when my internet was out for 3 days, did you miss me? Hell yeah, of course. I always miss you guys when you're not here. I'm telling you, when some of you guys are not here, well, I have my own music. I have my Spotify playing through my phone. Like, if you guys, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have my my stereo mixer through my phone, and I'm gonna eventually. I got a bunch of stereo mixer equipment coming in, so I can control it all through my audio. But yeah, when you guys are not here, I miss you guys a lot. I seriously do. I'm always like, hey, it's been a while. How you been? Like, I remember Quirky was here, or Quirky wasn't here for like 24 hours the other day, and I was like, Quirky, where you been? And like, Quirky's like, yeah, I got a life, you know. I'm like, all right. Still under the weather though. What's up, Kiri? How you doing? We saw it like coming since my father works at the hospital, so it was only a matter of time. Yeah. The main thing is, do you need background music or not? Because like that's what all that matters. So, okay, so my dad made this really good like corn on the cob with a barbecue for dinner. Oh my god, corn on the cob is awesome. A life? What's that? What's up, Ryu? Yeah, it really depends on you. If you like no music, that for the streams, then you do you. Okay, I just don't want people to like get bored and they're like, Trev, I'm so bored. I need music. I need music. What's up, Birdie? Birday. Yo, Birday, do you want to join in real fast and help us do some stuff real quickly? Then you can come back and, you know, burn the base down after. Seriously though, because if you're gonna come in, I don't really want to plant stuff, so I'm gonna drop all the gear inside the base, and you can come and grab it if you want to make a little thingy. I'll try to. I don't think we're gonna have enough gear to make another. Oh wait, no. Before we left. Ah no, yeah. No. Shit. Or birthday. All right, I'll turn the music like really low though. See, the thing is that 1, 2, 3. Damn, we got really unlucky with our ice drops. What's up, Hoss? So I have like 140 and all. I have 140 and all from cleaning. Hey, elegant Weber skin. Are you kidding me? Dude, the other day, who got the Weber backpack the other day? Damn, you guys are really freaking elegant, man. What's up with that? I can't do much with 20 bits. Isn't it 10 bits now for a coffee or something? You know what you could do, Cherry? You can join on in. Is that creepy? Hello? Is that creepy? Travis, I was so productive today. I'm proud. Ooh, what'd you do? Tell me everything. Trav, Rocky. How you doing, Rocky? Tell you what, I won't kill you today. Okay. I'll kill all the glommers then. That's too many bits. Also, don't want to spend time with like Pennywise, Trav. Cherry, did you end up doing that thing for the free bits or whatever? By the way, guys, if you don't know, I posted something in like the announcements. It's a new thing that Twitch is doing. You basically take like Twitch's surveys once a week and they give you like bits for free. And apparently it's not exclusive to US anyways. It's like anywhere. I'm doing good, so happy I'm off tomorrow. How are you? Good, good, good. Just got done watching Umbrella Academy episode 4. Telling you it's really, really good. The first episode was kind of meh, but like the last few episodes have been awesome. Close will kill you if you do that though. Close isn't even here. Close isn't even here right now. Snap will probably kill me though. What's up, Dark Melon? You binged it hardcore? Yeah, don't tell me anything. Don't tell me anything. No spoilers. Yeah. Rachel had Thursday, Friday. Sorry, she had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today off because it was a holiday. Zero death? You sure? Yeah, zero death after day 10. Spoiler alert has to do with Umbrella Academy. Whoa, Sorrow, too much info. Hello? I helped clean my sister's car and clean almost everything. Went outside for a while through my anxiety, came back, but oh well, I'm happy. Nice. Nice. Honestly, like, so I believe in being productive, like makes your day go by quicker, but also makes you tired at the end of the day. Hold on, let me pause my music on my end because like this music is freaking loud as hell. So one way to help with anxiety, like if anybody in chat's like, hey man, I have anxiety, what the hell do you guys do to cope with it? So the best thing you can do with anxiety is if you don't like working out, just do stuff that you don't normally do that involves kind of like not physical activity, but just like getting up and moving around. At the end of the night, you'll be tired from moving around, that your anxiety levels from like the endorphins and everything will help you sleep and whatnot. Like it's honestly the best thing to do. So like just keeping yourself busy, especially like when you have anxiety, like kind of giving yourself something to do, you know, it's kind of like the best option in my opinion. So yeah, I do think that was good, Haas, that you did that. I mean, don't make me sit here and be like, that's good of you, Haas. Very good, very proud. I'm so proud of you, Haas. But seriously though, I agree. Keeping yourself busy is the best thing. But anyways, yeah, Rachel had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. Were the servers on the website? It's under announcements. It's not on their website. You have to sign up to like, it's like a Twitch third-party thing. It's like basically a company that Twitch owns where they like do surveys. I didn't know exactly what it was, but it basically, they do surveys according like your age and like what you like watching on Twitch. I haven't had a survey yet. I heard that streamers are not getting the surveys, that it's actually the people that are watching the streams are getting the surveys. Travis is becoming that inner dad. Even 1 task a day is an improvement. I'm trying that again. Good, yeah. Honestly, like keep yourself busy. But yeah, I kind of got used to like Rachel being home and stuff. Like even especially like during her 4-month being off of work and stuff. And like, ugh, now she's going back to work tomorrow, and I'm just like, man, I don't know. I really wish that she could just stay home. But I mean, you know, obviously we can't do that because of, you know, we have to have more than one person working. My ideal situation would be able to make enough money so she didn't have to work and she could just, you know, be happy at home, you know, raising the baby and all that other stuff, because that's what she wants to do. And I try to tell her like about like, you know, selling her art and stuff, but she's like, we can't because, you know, we got to pay for groceries and stuff. I'm like, I know. So I guess my ideal situation is one day to hopefully, I'm going to go do some Gorge with a friendo. Bye, Flaffo. We'll be here for when you get bored from playing the Forge. At least you're not completely alone because like you have Saber though. True. If only you knew a smart biz coach. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm my other job that I have, obviously, like, I love it. But, you know, combining that and Twitch is, like, perfect. And honestly, like, with all you guys supporting and stuff like that, like, so much lately, it's really helped out, like, a ton. So it's really helping with, like, certain things. So I like, well, you know, that helps out a shit ton and blah, 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 blah. But enough about me. Just kidding. Sorry to be corny, okay? Yeah, I'm signed up on the website, but you don't have a survey though. Yeah, you don't get a survey until they start with the program. Apparently, Katarina got a survey, or somebody got a survey like the first day. I was like, what? Haas, thank you for the cheer. I don't understand how people got a survey already. It really depends on your area. But from what I've seen from the surveys that Twitch has been giving out for free bits, people have averaged anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 free bits per month, which is, in my opinion, pretty insane. Gave out the bases near the toadstool. Well, I got 3 ice, so yeah, this is not a good world for ice. Supporting AK killing you in DSD, just kidding. I'll match it. What you doing? Waiting for K to join in. Okay, you have my permission to smash up any big funhouse that appears, and if they ask questions why you did that, Kiri, thank you for the cheer, then you can say the words, Travis told me to. Yes! I was waiting for that freaking sneeze, man. Holy shit. Man, that sneeze was like, I didn't think that sneeze was gonna happen, guys. And it finally did. Let's get a round of applause for that sneeze, everybody. Oh wait, that's not a round of applause. Damn it! Where'd my round of applause go on my stream thing? Whatever. Whatever, it'll come back one day. I probably overwrote the file with another laughter track. I have so many laugh tracks on this stupid ass thing. Whatever. It's all the same in the end. Laughing, clapping, you know, all the same. Bye, Glommer. We'll miss you. Does that count as killing Glommer? You need a laugh track for when for when you laugh. All right, you guys have to answer me though. What'd you guys do tonight? Anything extraordinary? You're like, whoa, I found this turtle, and then at first it wasn't, you know, laying its eggs, and then I guided it to the ocean, and it laid its eggs. Now the turtle's free. And now there's plenty of turtles in the sea because of me. I never hear like any like extravagant stories from you guys. Like, does anybody know anybody? Like, does anybody have any family members that have ever been like in space or anything? The one thing I've always wanted is like to have a friend who knew somebody or been like related to somebody who's like been like a very famous actor. They're like, yeah, my friend's like Jim Carrey. They're like, what? Like, yeah, I'm friends with Jim Carrey. Actually, funny enough, I dated somebody in high school who their family friends, hung out with Jim Carrey. She actually dated Jim Carrey, so kind of funny, but not like family member though. We smoke your uncle. He's like always in space. Well, with my like power being gone for 10 hours, I felt like I did everything. So is your power back? Are you trying to tell me that like what we should probably try doing every now and then is just turn our power off and then we'll finally experience? I don't know, like I always wonder like how that would be if every day I turned off my power for 2 hours and I was forced to just like do stuff. You know what I mean? Like I know some parents do where they limit your time on the computer for like I know this one family that I talk to all the time, and their kids are not allowed on the internet for more than an hour a night. And like part of me like doesn't think that's like a good idea, because like I mean nowadays, you know, all of everybody's friends and families and kids and friends and blah 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 are pretty much all on the internet. But like they're pretty adamant that like their kids are not allowed on the internet for more than an hour a night. What's up, Spirit Creek? Thank you for the host. Like, what's everyone's opinion on that? Do you think that people should not be limited? It depends on how old you are. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my throat. I swallowed that fly that was flying around the other day. Depends on how old they are, if they're doing homework, it counts. Yeah, like I feel like if I had a kid and they were doing their homework and it's all done, I'd be like, okay, you're good to go. You can go on the computer and play your games. But if they're not, you know, if they're not doing their homework, I know for me, I would be like, I'm doing my homework. But then really, in reality, I was playing Counter-Strike until 4 in the morning every night in high school. But I still did high school and stuff. Like I didn't just give up on it. At a very young age, I think the limit may be necessarily if they are on like other devices like during the day too. Control and balance, like not strictly 1 hour though. I don't know why he swallowed a fly. I don't know why he swallowed a fly. Maybe just maybe he wanted to die. He swallowed a fly. He swallowed a fly. At least it didn't go into his eye. This is like that Dr. Seuss day that we had the other day. Remember that when we were like doing Dr. Seuss every 2 seconds? All the days Travis looks like at the mirror and says, "Ooh, I have my..." Yeah, that's that's what I do. Every day I'm like, "What's up, you handsome young man? What are you doing in that mirror?" Do my homework last minute along with everything in my life. Dude, I used to procrastinate like all the time. Like I'm not even joking. I would never study until the day before ever. There's never a time where I ever said, you know, it's a week and a half. I've got to start studying. Like I just never did that. I always just left everything till the last minute for studying. Homework I usually did right away in class, or I did like right after just to get out of the way. But yeah, definitely studying though. We raise adults, not kids, so I don't like to be too restrictive about things. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like one thing that, I mean, I'm not saying like this is a bad thing, but the one thing that I don't think I'll ever do is get very like I know my parents were very like, oh my god, you're in high school and you broke up with a girl. What's wrong with you? You should have married that person. I'm like, dude, what the hell? Like my mom always made a huge deal about me breaking up with like my girlfriends. And like it was like this huge fiasco. So it actually made me scared to want to break up with them, because I'm like, oh my god, I got to deal with my mom now. And I'm like in grade 9 and I'm breaking up with a girl, and it's like my mom's like freaking out. Like this would happen all the time. And I'm like, dude, I like, what the heck? Like, and all of my other friends are like breaking up and getting new girlfriends all the time. And I'm just like, my mom will kill me. And so, you know, I was just like, I was always secretive about like breaking up and whatever about it. But like, I don't think I would ever do that with my kid. I'd be like, look, it's your relationship. As long as you're nice to them and, you know, they treat you right and you treat them right, I won't, you know, barge in. Obviously, if they're like, you know, they're really nice, I'm like, what's wrong with them? Like, I really like them, you know, I'll have my say. But yeah, it honestly was very uncomfortable, because like the thing for me was like, I could never tell my mom that I broke up with my girlfriend, because I would just be like, okay, I know what's gonna happen. But then she'd find out because of like freaking Facebook, because this was when Facebook was at its prime, where it's like you break up with somebody, it's like plastered all over Facebook. It's like, oh my god, where's that status? Like seriously, I remember the day too, she's like, why is so-and-so status changed? And I'm just like, she's like, tell me why. I was like, I don't know. Facebook, not MySpace? Nah, I never had a MySpace account. I wasn't cool enough for that. I had an ICQ or whatever. And I remember like, I had like barely anybody on there, because I had most people on MSN. I had a dope MySpace account. Yeah, I bet you did, Kay. Especially now with the COVID and everything being online and remote learning and stuff. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, just in general, you know, the whole being online situation. It's always like, some people don't like their kids being online very much. And I'm like, I don't know. I did pretty good online. I always like, I find that, I mean, obviously I have friends IRL, but I'll be honest with you, I have more friends over the internet than I do IRL. Like, you guys are all my friends. And I mean, I'm not just saying that to be like, you guys are all my friends. We're all friends. But like, legit, you guys are, right? Right? Answer right now. You have 3 seconds to answer, or we'll have to escort you. Procrastination is my #1 motto, Trav. I can't stop. Yeah, same here. I procrastinated so bad that I got all my work done with pretty decent good grades, though. Yeah, me too. Like, it's not like I procrastinated and then only friends with my top 8, and then like just gave up on school. Like, well, it's not like I, you know, failed college or anything. I did a good job. Trav, I sent you my logo. I want you to know your opinion. Okay. Marry that girl. Yeah, she was listening to too much Bruno Mars. My mom, that is. That's why she was like, oh my god. A bit of an outdated view. Right. I barely have any social media, though. I had a MySpace account. It was so cool. Yo, gamers. Well. Look who it is. Baron, I want you to tap your watch, okay? Tap your watch, Baron, and look at what time it is. And I'm not looking for excuses today, Baron. I've had it up to here. What are friends? That being said, I do hold the view as well, but only for myself, and I don't feel like I could be a good boyfriend or to someone like I generally like won't date. Yeah, I mean, like it really just depends on. It really just depends on, like, I don't know, like how your personality is and stuff like that. But I have no idea about any of those, like, other than Facebook, though. Well, MySpace was basically like the Facebook, and I'm pretty sure at one point Facebook was like, hey, we're gonna buy MySpace, and MySpace was like, no, you're not gonna buy us. And then Facebook was like, all right, GG, and then like just basically took over everything. What I love hated about MySpace is customization of profiles. Do you got snacks? Then yeah. Just say you'll stop. Oh my god, speaking of the relationship thing, Trav, I told my sister how I broke up with my ex, and she was so mad. Oh my god, see? That's what I'm saying. Okay, like, so the thing is like siblings, I can kind of understand, like, especially if they're kind of close with like the person you're dating, because like siblings will say whatever the hell they want. But like, I don't know. And it's one thing to get discouraged, like you're like, oh, I really like them, like, come on. But like actually getting angry was like a whole problem. It was like scary to be like, oh my god, like what have I done? 758. What are you saying, Trav? I'm too cautious. Yeah, I had Edmodo in the past, and now I have like a little bit of a Discord. What's Edmodo? Became a music promo venue. I mean, it wasn't easy to communicate, and people mainly promoted their music on it, though. I like them versus like, how could you do that? Very different. Yeah, super different. Birdie, where are you? Am I just? Do you want me to continue to leave stuff here? Oh, did you guys have any coffee? I want to run around like super fast and get more stuff. Oh, damn. Thank you. Okay. Hold up then. Yo, birds. Bird skis. I need you to do a favorino for me. Okay. Keep the thing in there. What's up, Moisey? Hi, how are you? I found your AllFunNGamez channel. How you doing? What Kay said, we all need to have agency over our relationships. Yeah, I'll join if you get me the Mooncaller staff. Oh god, no, another one of these bots. I thought these bots were like long gone. Hi, I found your channel, Baron. You remember? Baron loves those bots. Baron's like obsessed with them. Did you guys find any coffee, by the way? Those stupid bots. Hi, I found your channel. I would like to do artwork for your channel. Like literally. That was 2019 in a nutshell. Every like 20 minutes, there would be another one of those joining my stream. I thought those bots had name Moist in it. Hello, AllFunNGamez. Oh my god. Why am I not your top 8? I thought it was your friend. Oh yeah. I found your channel. Please give me Saber for your character. You could. I could like just reading through it. I'm like, okay, it looks legit-ish. But then as soon as like the second post came, I'm like, all right, get out of here. Get Eddie. We don't got time. Get Eddie. It's true. I love those bots. They always make our night. That's why. Hello, I found your channel. I want to do some artwork for you. The first time I remember like them coming in and I was like, oh, no way. That's so nice of you. And then eventually I'm like, wait a minute. The best is like, if you want to get yourself some channel views, go to www.blah. I'm like, oh my god, really? How is Twitch not banning all these things? I've always said this, Twitch really does need to authenticate their people's accounts with like, with phone numbers. I won't play today because I'm making my logo. My first bot was like the same as yours. Next thing you know, a bot named Whale Runner comes in and asks, hey, I found your channel. I'd like to do some art for you. I found your channel. I'd like to love. Oh my god. Please visit, not a spam. Oh god. Every now and then I like randomly zoom in all the way and I don't know why I do that. Does anybody else do that in DST? You know what I like, by the way, Spirit, is I really like a lot of the new like renditions of some of the songs in season 2, eh? They're like pretty good remixes. Like they kind of went the remix route for most of their songs. Berry bushes? I'm on my way. Only you. Okay, everyone, time to play Where's the Lunar? Alright, everyone, it's that time again. Where is that lunar biome? As we look around the map, we try to discover where the lunar biome might be located, and if you find it and you get it right, you get absolutely nothing. Here we go, and as we go ahead and try to locate it, I'm going to go ahead and vote that it's going to be over here. Will we be right? Find out next Tuesday. I never mess with my view, if you can help it. Hello, pigs. Just here to grab your stuff. Oh my god. Kiri, that freaking clip that you posted. That clip was awesome. Shipwreck is a lot harder if you don't change your viewpoint. It's good to go. Yeah. What's up, Angel? How you doing? I haven't actually played much Shipwrecked. I really do wish that they would. I mean, the mods are there to play multiplayer and stuff, but the more I think about it, like, there's really no reason why Clay shouldn't just bring over the games from single player at this point. If they're not gonna, my personal opinion is, if they're not gonna go through and continue on support for single player, I think they should really just focus on just porting them over to multiplayer. You love Shipwrecked? Yeah, like Shipwrecked would be so good in multiplayer. Lupin, thank you for the follow. It's that time again. Time for me to do the daily Saber share time. Holds up Saber for 1 second. Saber's been like super cranky lately because she's just like sleeping all the time. Because you know, she's like super warm out and she's like, argh. But I do this thing whenever Saber's sleeping. I like touch her paws, like her back paws, and she like kicks me really hard. And I'm like, tee hee hee. But she's like such a small dog that it's like, tee hee hee. Last time I played Shipwrecked, I crashed my game by spawning a ton of bosses in the ocean. Then what's the point of buying Don't Starve though? Well, the idea would be if you would buy Don't Starve, if you purchase Don't Starve, you would get the DLC for free on Don't Starve Together, right? But then what would be the point? I don't know. Who knows? I guess that's a different story. Like, I don't know how many people out there are just still purchasing single player Don't Starve. I'm not too sure. I'm sure the sales for Don't Starve is a hell of a lot less than DST. Buy the Mega Pack on PC for Hamlet. Yeah. And you get Wormwood for free too. Man, this super speed boost is awesome. It should never change. I'm sure we'll find what the quality of life update is. I'm guaranteeing that. I'm not going to guarantee, but I mean, I'm going to put 90% of my. I'm going to put 90% of my eggs in one basket and say that by this Thursday, the quality of life update will be out. I just have the feeling that play's waited long enough and we'll know about it this Thursday. If they do basically change everything to DSD, then they should allow you to customize your server so that there's a single person option, so you don't have to use some mods to alter like HP to make. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know if they'll ever do it. Like, I don't know if that would upset people that normally play Don't Starve single player. But if anything, it would bring more excitement to those who want to play. Both of you guys got long gloves. Wow, that sucks. Is that an all fun guarantee? All fun guarantee. Word no longer drowns in the rain. Maybe. But if they do that, I would love that option. Yeah, my opinion is that I think they should make it so the way it would work is you would have Shipwrecked come in, Hamlet come in, but they would still be purchasable for the Don't Starve DLCs. That way they're still kind of making a little bit of money, unless you've already have it for single player. Yeah, and there's an option between the two. There's a single player option, just like choose alone though. Yeah. But who knows if they'll ever do that? I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it just doesn't make any sense for them not to. Heyo, Angels. What's up, Angels? How was scuba diving? It's glasses, Travis. Yeah, I'm back. Just finish your dinner. So you have to buy the DLC to have content in DSD. I don't know. Who knows how they would do it? I'm just saying. Lit. I could see it being like after like the ocean updates or something. Probably. All right, we need to find. Is that where I was at? I don't remember if I was over there or not. Yeah, that might be it. I'm gonna go over. Hey, what's up, Freya? Am I doing good? Yep, doing real good. Doing real good. Just like HPs for mobs are made for multiple players. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you're saying that you want to make it so you would want it to be like, hey, you know, change the HP of these characters. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of eye plants attacking each other. I'd honestly drool at the chance to make my own dock on the open ocean with like little fast ships and all too. I don't know. Like I said, you never know. Anything could be possible. We don't know. They could surprise us, because I mean they have surprised us. Do you think it's in here? Let's see. Could it be in here? Could there be a gear? No, there's not a gear in that one. Because I thought there was a clockwork here when we came back here last time. No. Click an option on the single player mode? Yeah. Oh, you got it? Oh, so you did get both of them? Okay, so can you make another flingo and give the ingredients for the flingo to birds, please? Just protect the growing area. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of my opinion. But who knows? Like they'll probably never do that. I know everyone's opinion is that like Shipwrecked was made by like some random company or something, but I'm sure somewhere out there Play has the rights to it. Nobody really knows, right? I think they would really appease a lot of people if they did it, though. You know, you'd have the people that love Hamlet, love Shipwrecked, get back into the game because now they can play with their friends. And it would offer so much like good stuff and endless playthroughs. You know, can we beat the apocalypse together? Let's try. You know, you never know. Shipwrecked was made by pirates, anyways. Oh. That's what the mod's for. The mods is, yeah, the problem with the mod though is it's not foolproof, right? It crashes all the time. And they're also not done with it. Hamlet was made by your mom. Whoa. Alright, I gotta warm up now. Okay, I brought back the light bulbs too. Did you get a chance to make another flango? Boom, boom. I guess I'll just go and get the wall ready. Did we bother getting the DeFi wall yet? Ready to go? I don't even remember. I don't think we did. I think last time before we left it was... But definitely made it. I'm late. What's up, Fruta? Well, personally, the reason why I say for them to move it over to Don't Starve Together and Hamlet, well, because they can make more money off of skins or adding new content to the game, right? Hey, sorry if I'm not as happy or interactive right now. What's up, Super Saiyan? No problem. Guys, don't ever be like concerned about not interacting with the streamer or something like that. Nothing to worry about. Honestly, for me, I lurk 24/7 when I'm on streams. I like never... Most of the time, I'm just literally just observing. You missed your crew on DST. But yeah, so like if they brought Hamlet or Don't Starve to get or Shipwreck to DST, what would happen is they could be like, hey, you know, we have new skins coming exclusively for, you know, the Hamlet, blah 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 blah, and maybe they're cheaper or something like that, and people would be more inclined to buy them. You know what I mean? Or I don't know, just stuff like that would just be more cool to see, I think. More options, more skins, more stuff to buy. Just gives so much more variety, I think. It might pull away from... If they did that, though, it could pull away from, like, you know, DST, I guess. I don't know. Unless they just made it two separate games where you couldn't play one with the other sort of thing, you know what I mean? Like, you couldn't have ROG worlds with, like, Shipwrecked worlds and multiplayer. Who knows? Do you think Clay will add any new characters this year? What's up, Hill? I think so. Like, I mean, I thought Walther was the last one, but I don't think Walther's the last one. In my opinion, like, Walther was free. I don't know why. I didn't expect Walther to be free. But I think that Clay will probably add another character, yeah. Did you make me dance to give me the shield? Yeah, it'd be nice to see. I'm kind of more so... I want to see stuff that's like... I want to see stuff that's more geared towards like changing the game up. That's what I want to see. I want to see like a big game changer, like something that's like, holy shit, playing the game is so different now. You know, that would bring so many people back to the game. I think these like minuscule updates. Will you get out of that lava field? These minuscule updates are kind of a little bit too little for people to kind of want to jump back into DST. That's what I was saying about the whole Hamlet thing, that if they brought Hamlet and Shipwreck back, it really would. It honestly would make a lot of people come to the DST. And those who are already playing it would be like, oh my god, yes! Like, I could tell you right now, I'd play freaking 9 times the amount of Don't Starve Together that I play right now. Try to let it die. Yeah, but just stood there and danced. How could you? I thought Wartox was the last one. Yeah, a lot of people thought Wartox was the last one. But nope. Play was at it again. Alright guys, the wall is ready. The wall is good to go. That's impossible, Trav. You've already playing DST every day anyways. Yeah, but I would play it for more hours. Okay. Nah, I would just have like multiple different worlds. Did you forget about me? Yo, what's up, gaming? How's it going? I love how these spiders like walk past you for like 10 minutes and then they realize where you are. No, we just have to get Rachel to play DSD. Should I bring all this ice back with us? You're gonna chase me down, hun? Really? Come on. You don't want to do that. Not when I'm playing big boy. Why didn't I kill that tusk? I don't know. All the spiders were there. Fail Ninja, thank you for the follow. Rachel played DSD. What character do you think she'd play? If she played Don't Starve Together, she probably would like Wormwood, I would assume. I really do think so. Do you even have a fridge for all that ice? We do. Yeah, I think she would like to play Wormwood. Trevor's so spoiled on Sonic and the coffee, he doesn't even care about walking canes anymore. It's semi-true what you said, but not 100% true. It's like, you know, 7.8% true about that. No wonder he complains like he's slow all the time. It is 99% true. Come on, you guys know that when you get boosted in a server, whenever Kelly, like, or anybody else, you know, makes us run real fast, internally everyone's like, ee. You get extra zoom with like the walking cane though. What's up, Tanaba? Trev doesn't have a walking cane. Also, Trev ignores McTusk. Nah. You have a walking cane? See, somebody has a walking cane. There should be like sprinting in DST, just like in Minecraft. Also, Trav complains like he's slow when he's walking. Look at this. Look how slow my character is. Every character is Wilbur. Dude, Wilbur's awesome. Did I get Glamour though? Have you seen a Wartox with a walking cane on a Beefalo while charging Sonic? Game about to... True story, because you don't have like a walking cane trap. There we go. More ice coming in for all you guys. We have barely any meat though. Woo! Look at this little base we got over here. So can I count on you guys to come help me fight this thing, or what's the DU? What's the DU? Yeah, we got a Wendy in here. Oh, we don't. Okay, I need all of your help real fast. You guys all good? You guys want to come help me? Bring your armor. That's all I gotta say. Bring some armor. Let's go get some meat, and then after we gotta go kill the deer. I mean the D-fly. But follow me. We're about to annihilate a bunch of spiders. Plant a cactus? Question mark? Yeah. Give me my present, Trav. I don't know where the hell to get that from. How am I supposed to get you the moon collar stuff? I'd have to get the star collar staff and then put in the thing, and it just wouldn't work. All right, here we go. Come on, Spideys. Anybody has their nominates? You literally ignore it. If you defeat it like Solon, you can get open. Yeah, exactly. After you open the present. Okay, you gonna help me? Oh, it was on the. Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that that was on the ground. Yeah, we definitely need a better character in here for fighting these things. All of that, I got one monster meat. Oh, here we go. Here's the. There we go. Moosing around. That's a lot of damage. See, the death worms are kind of helping us right now, though, which is nice. Son of a. Bam. All right. I do not want to die right now. Yeah, we gotta be careful. Gotta play this one extra spicy. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Worth it, I guess. I mean, we didn't really get all the level 3s, but I'll have to wait for another time. Oh, the glowberry just died. Okay, just be careful, because, you know. I know. Okay, he's starting like the biggest fight. Okay, you're not an Abigail. The moose is so good for fighting like gigantic crowds like this, though, especially like when you're fighting the grumbles and stuff. Eat more monster meat. Back to moose in it. Oh yeah, thanks, Snap. I feel like I should just go bring that stuff back. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, let's go back to base, drop some stuff off, and then I think it's time to go fight the D-Fly. Alright, so put this stuff away, get hopefully some more gears. Wow, we have barely any food. I mean, we have barely any seeds. I guess I might as well just eat them. We don't have a wormwood in here, do we? No. Alright, let's just eat them up. Seeds are like Wolfgang's best friend because like you basically just use them to stay mighty. Okay, so the wall's good. I do need a handbat. Get 4 things out of there. Wait, you joined in as West? Close. Get out of the fridge. You're letting all the air out. There we go. 3, 4. There you go. There you go. Alright, let's go find some pigs. Closest pig. Right there. Which bosses have we beaten already? 0. We haven't killed anything yet. Where's that little pig walking around? Yeah, we haven't fought any bosses. It's so like, it's so not like us. Usually day 2, DeFi is dead. You made it, you got the sculpture maker? Hey, there you are, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna turn you into a little handbat, if you don't mind. It's where cooked potatoes come in like super good. Next way to troll, stand next to the fridge keeping it open while having walls around the crock pot. Hey my dude, what's up lumber? Alright, fresh new handbag coming in. There we go. Yeah, grab all this stuff. Yo, just grab the stone fruits. Want to get a bunch of stuff. Oh, we don't have a thumper, eh? I'm doing good. Tao, what are you up to right now? You're not on this late. Oh yeah, you're off till Thursday. I say usually like you're working right now or something. See, I remember things, Talzan. Yeah, we had a family game night tonight. Oh yeah, what'd you play? Hey you. Yeah, you. What's going on, huh? Playing DSD, huh? Sticky. I was wondering where you were, Sticks, because you left yesterday so fast out of nowhere. Mid conversation. Use your words. Father 1 first round, sister 1 second. How's Driving Poo? Good. Sorry, I had to go up. Yeah, no, that's fine. I need your excuses. Trev had to vent to like Saber about how you left. Yeah, I was like, get over here right now, Saber. Saber was like, Trev, I don't care. Alright guys, DeFi time. I'm gonna bring half of these cactus. Coffee. It's like Jackbox party games, but it's subbing in titles or the captions. You know what I actually miss playing is instead of doing like Drawful is literally just Pictionary. Like Pictionary by itself is pretty fun. Sounds like Sticks. Who Sticks? One is where you fill in the blanks, and others like they take a foreign film and then you fill in the translations. So it's kind of like Mad Lib then. Pictionary is good. Yeah. Anyway, I have a leadership course I started 1 day a week on my Monday. Sorry, on my Monday. So yeah, I just started. I'm gonna hit the hay early. Have a good night, Trev and chat. Good night, Spirit. Have a good night. Since I had to go. Now, Sticky, was that the same place where you're doing like the, was it the artwork for and stuff? Is the salt lamp drop still available? No, Jamie, it's a different one now. It's the machine, like the magic machine, the shadow manipulator. You might be able to eventually get the other one by doing like certain things, though. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, like you can. I know Clay's gonna make it so you can get other stuff later on, but I don't know when. I'm gonna turn off the lights, guys. No, Trav, Wolfgang's afraid of the dark. That's something else. There's a creative like group I lead and throw projects and stuff. This one's like your course I'm doing. Oh, okay. So like an entire year. What's up, Wi-Fi? Can I AFK to find some food? I'm hungry. Also, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry right now. I tried not to snack tonight, and instead I just literally ate melons. Let me tell you. Melons are not as filling as just like a random like late night snack. You would think though. I'm going in. Come on, D-Fly. If I had that other thing that Cherry makes all the time, I'd be doing so much damage. 1 day a week, so not overly like intensive. It's been good for the brain rehab though. Kind of like get your mind like on focus on something else for sure. Who would feed the Qualifin like anyway for poop? Qualifin? I don't think that you can feed the Qualifin anything. Are you talking about the pigs? The were-pigs? Get a were-pig, or I mean get a pig, feed it 4 monster meat, turn it into were-pig, feed it a bunch of veggies. Good to go. Snap, we might need some emergency healing up here. Are you trying to... Closest trying to sabotage. Won't work close. Yeah, light bulbs work too. Yep, because they count as veggies. The stone fruits would be the easiest though, because they would just eat them. Because stone fruits count as both, I think. Or actually, they count as only a veggie, right? I can't do it to you. What mod do you use that makes me pushes me into things? Whew. Now I'm naked Wolfgang. It's like a bridge to like hopefully like get back to being able to work. Small steps. I haven't worked for almost 2 years now because my brain is like a big crap and the symptoms make me not reliable. Yeah. Like it's a good thing to just try like you said, stuff like this and then see how you can do on like a schedule like weekly and eventually turn into maybe instead of 1 week like 2 weeks or instead of once a week like do it like twice a week and then you know what I mean, kind of get into that routine. Get him. Wow, that fire does so much damage. Are you naked? The only way to kill the D-fly. So he doesn't burn the my shirt off. Oh, no, 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 no. Those larvas are so... okay, good. Whew. There we go. I want to make sure that it wasn't gonna, like, kill me. Who got the blueprint? There we go. Time to read it and grab this. Take this and... let's go run back home. Been trying to like schedule regular stuff to keep getting better rather than just like sitting at home doing nothing to so like how my brain recover. Yeah. And like honestly, even if you're I'm sure like you could probably even get a job that, you know, for once or twice a week that kind of just gets you back into the groove like that as well too. Is it more so just like the talking like and like doing certain tasks that kind of just like aggravated and stuff? Like the consistency, or like what's usually the thing that like aggravates it? Can I feed the beasts grass for poop? It takes them way too long. I'll get you a bunch of resources, don't worry. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, I get tired easily, and anything physical and moving my head around all the time makes me feel like lightheaded and dizzy. Yeah. So you kind of need almost like a desk job, right? Or like at least something that doesn't require you to like go up and like help customers and stuff like that. Something where you can kind of take like a break if you really need to in between doing stuff. What would be like your ideal job that you would want to do? Glommer, thank you for the poop. I appreciate it. Keep pooping like that, Glommer, and we won't kill you. Oh, you made the statue? Okay, I just need to go burn down a little bit of the forest now. Gotta get some of that charcoal. Never mind, it's here. Boom. It's ready to go. Alright, I need a little bit more of those. Yeah, but being on the computers for like long periods of time. Oh, we're lucky. It's hard on my brain. I watch your streams and then I'm done. Like I don't really know what I would do, to be honest with you. Here's a poop slave, just like pooping everywhere. I mean, at least it's like little bubblegum poops. I'm gonna walk around a little bit and get some stuff. Because now we need to get ingredients. What do we have in here? We got meat. We have filler. We got veggies. So we need more meat. And we also need to kind of make another fridge too. I'm hoping that I can get a health assessment through like a company here to see what type of work I can do. That's probably your best bet, you know what I mean? Like is just going somewhere and then they'll do something like that. Bubblegum that makes you go down 50 sanity. But is doing something like that and then see if my sim just like wrote a song. What should I call it? All fun and Sims. No, call it like I don't even know. Yeah, All Fun and Sims will work. The symphony? The symphony? Yeah, call it the symphony. There you go. Alright, so I got the extra thing, so I can go hopefully get some more eggs for the bird. Oh, so you're gonna take it like 9 years to kill me with what you're trying to do. Just don't kill the bird, that's all that matters. Should I use that? No, I don't want to use it. More stone fruits. Alright, next up is a bee queen. Just let me get like a handful of berries. A handful of pierogies. What if you did something like online, Sticky? Like, I know that you don't like being on the computer, but like or something that, you know, that way you could kind of like work at your own pace. You know what I mean? Or you could even do something that requires like being in the back of a business, like, you know, stocking shelves or something like that. I don't know if that sounds boring or whatever, but like, or organizing inventory. I forgot about the fire and like it's almost went out. My sister seemed annoyed. I always like find it funny how you're just like always like rekindling like this fire inside your home. Do you guys have do you have heat, or is it only from like the furnace? Like from the fire, I mean, sorry. Like here I just go to like a thing and I like turn the furnace up. My buddy's parents didn't have that though. They had basically what you have, like a gigantic fireplace, and like that heated their entire house. I thought about the online thing, working at my own pace kind of thing. I'm going to sleep, I'll be waiting for your opinion on my logo. Good night, Krieg. If only you knew someone who does that sort of thing, yeah. Ooh, Yeah, we need a bigger crockpot area so I can put... Boom, boom, boom. Bam! Expert Rooney. And how do you like working from home? Rachel used to work from home and stuff. She liked it. She did find that like when she like Rachel had like extremely bad anxiety when I first met her, and then she with like basically for the about I want to say almost like 6 months or so, I was like, hey, like she didn't really like her job online anymore, and she was like getting like super anxious and stuff. So I was like, you know what, don't worry, just take some time, find a job that you enjoy. And then she like found a job IRL and like kind of like helped with her anxiety a lot. So, but that being said, I'm not saying like when you do a job online you're gonna have anxiety, but I'm just saying as long as it's a job that you like doing, it'll help with, you know, I'm sure it'll help you like work there longer with your brain and everything too. But like that way you don't feel overwhelmed. I'm definitely a people person, so like working from home, I mean, I guess if you classify as Twitch as working from home, which technically I guess. Remember our fireplace at my old place? I had an electric heater, which I preferred though. All right, it's Bee Queen time. Grab your helms, let's go. Yeah, I definitely feel you there. Where the hell is the Bee Queen at? Please tell me you're not all the way over here. Okay, good. Oh, you're all the way over there. All right. Okay, meet there in the morning, guys. How many glommers do we have right now? Just the one? Should I just eat this? Yeah, I put that back inside the fridge. Making myself a little meat stew, and then as soon as we get there, we're gonna go fight it. Okay, do you want to go back and turn yourself into a moose again? Oh, the cloud stag's there too? Shit. Well, I'm going over there to fight that, so meet at the Bee Queen. For the Bee Queen? The Bee Queen's like the moose is the best thing for the Bee Queen, honestly. What is this? Why is this like... Why is there this massive field here? Hey, was it real? Like, I spend time with my friends twice a week, and then family on top of that too. I started my course, like, that's more too. Yeah. I agree, though. I'm definitely a people person. Oh, there's a bunch of ice next to us. So I could still work from home and be happy. Yeah, because I think like that's what it would help more or so. The best. Just make sure like whatever you do, like you enjoy it. Are you guys coming over? It's gonna be me and Wes doing this. Come on, close. You ready? Getting grass for the moose. I'll protect you. Keep you alive. Did you just eat a bunch of pierogies? Or was that... Is that butterflies that you just ate? Close is best. Not even like the boss fight and then Close is just eating all the pierogies. Yeah. So more twigs I see. Wait, Kate, where'd you go? We lost our fighter. Yeah, there's absolutely no way I can kill this thing. You didn't want to hang anymore? See how it is? Kelly, you ready? Snap? Snap, can we have you for some healing real fast? Alright, here's some extra gold. Here's some of this, just in case you need more. Snap, how far away are you? Okay, Snap's on the way. Okay. Let's start the fight now. Activate feeding mode for myself. Oh shit, oops, I didn't mean to pick that up. Not that it really matters, it's not like, you know. I love coming on here and talking to you all. I spend time with my friends every day, to be honest with you, because I class you all as my friends. I was just saying that before Sticks. About like, you know. We're talking about like online stuff and blah 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 blah. Okay, the hounds, hello? Let me kill these things. Come here, hounds. I'm just gonna eat. You know what? I'm gonna eat this. It's kind of stupid that I'm doing this, but why not? What? The hell? Excuse me? What? Oh, what? I'm so confused. Wasn't that supposed to hurt my HP for -20? But because I'm Wolfgang, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. Those calculations seem weird. You guys saw what I saw, right? Like I was supposed to lose 20 HP, but because I'm Wolfgang, it like counted as healing me or something. I don't know. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't use those gnome nades. Keep them for you know when we need them for a big emergency. Wolfgang has more HP when he's like more full HP, right? Yeah. It was just weird how it was working because I was like eating and then it was like not. For killing Trav, got it. Why would you kill your tank? I don't understand. So it increases the HP, was like restored hunger. Then it was like a -20. It's just like the calculation just seems weird. Like the HP went higher even though, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like it still should have went -20, but then I usually try not to eat like raw monster meat, so I don't know. I felt like a rebel tonight. I was like, I'll eat that. Those people are on the internet, they aren't your friends. Oh my god, what the hell just happened? Yeah, exactly, Sticky. Guys, only leave one grumble up, eh? Shit, I need armor. Where'd this stuff go so I can revive? Oh, there you go. I'm coming back. I got you, Kay. Don't worry. You guys keep the fight in session. Come on, give me one. Oh, I just need a gland. No! There we go. There's got to be a gland in here somewhere. Are you kidding me? There's a gland in here? Really? Hey! Might as well destroy the nest while I'm out here. So I got bad news. There wasn't any gland in there. Oh no, I just ate. I'm walking into this. Well, I'm gonna probably die as Wolfgang. Okay, get me out of here now. Trying to get one single gland for K is not working. I just killed like 99 spiders. Cool, time to reset. No. You have no proof. Oh wait, are we still killing it? Are you Westing kidding me? These damn grumbles. Does anybody want to run back to the base real fast and then get some healing, or do you want me to do it? I mean, not healing, but like glands. Is there anything in your backpack? Nope. We should really kill the killer bees first. All right, I'm gonna go do it because I don't. Yo, birds. Yeah, thanks, Kelly. Okay, here we go. First up. Go ahead. Internet friends are great because then I'm much more introverted in person. Right? I mean, I'm like I'll talk to anybody in person anyways. But I do think that like streaming in general for people that even like don't like going outside and stuff is like awesome. Because you can even stream without even having a webcam, you know what I mean? Like, not everybody has to have a webcam when they stream. Like, sometimes I'll be like, hey, you know what? I still want to stream, but oh my god. Okay. Leave the one grumble. That's all we gotta leave. And it's tanking time. Oh my god. But like, I'd rather not though. Yeah. I'm down to talk to anybody. Same. I'm more introverted in person, though I'm a goober once I'm comfortable around somebody. Yeah. I think most people are like that, right? Like it's weird when people are like, oh man, they didn't really talk that much. You know what I mean? Like you ever hang out with friends and then they're like, oh man, that person never really said anything. It's like, dude, they don't, you know, it takes a while for somebody to like want to be themselves around you. I'm sure that's how most of like everybody that was here when they first joined my stream too, right? You know, at first you just kind of, you might come back every few minutes and you're like, okay. Then you like go to some other stream, then you come back, you're like, and then eventually you come back, you're like, hey, what's up? You know? It definitely takes a while to get used to hanging out with people. Like same with me with you guys, right? I would say it takes about, you know, a good month or two of like seeing the same person in the stream before I become like, I guess, close enough to them to just joke around with you guys, you know? If it was like a brand new person that just joined the stream like 1 second ago and I'm like, hey, what's up, Billy? Yo, how's it doing, Billy? You eating your dinner, Billy? And they're just like, what? I don't know you. I don't know you. That's my purse. I don't know you. Anyways, it was a King of the Hill reference, but whatever. I'm someone who's like really open about like everything, and this person I got to know And this person I got to know was like, let's trade secrets. And I was like, I have none. One of my friends refused to talk and make friends with anyone for a long time because he's too scared to make connections. Yeah. Some people can be like that though, you know? So know their secrets, like, was it they liked you? Secrets? Psh, not me. Also, the person that keeps setting them on fire is definitely close, by the way. You can see it. So I can continue to tank here for you guys, but just stop. Well, there goes our boat. We can no longer get to Lunar Biome now, even though we already did. Typical Wes. The fire is the only damage at this point. What's that supposed to be? Close just behind a rock, like shooting fire. I'm a strong Wolfgang, okay? It's just that we're just struggling a little bit. 2% struggle right now. Did you have a chance to make any more helmets? I'm down to 10% on this bad boy. Oof. Trev became a tank. I'm trying to, but man, when things are on fire, GG Tankville. Hi. What's a Valkyrie? Oh no, we lost Kelly again. This is a good day, and you? Same. You have the mighty. I'm done with the armor though. I have a 16%, and then the 10% after this. Trev, which DC character do you think fits your personality the most? I'd say Wigford, but I do like veggies. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Who fits my personality the most? Yeah, Wilson, maybe? Wartox, because I like teleporting places. In my mind. Wartox, because I'm crazy. Just kidding. For all those jokes. Okay, seriously, I definitely need some healing. Or, I definitely need some armor, though. Warley? Pfft, no, I don't cook anything. I don't think I'd fit into Wormwood's personality IRL. You don't like planting? Guys, we have to protect Kelly so Kelly can make us a bunch of helms. This is the longest bee fight I've ever had. By the way, every time close enrages the the bee queen, more grumbles get released. No one Willow? No one likes to burn stuff? I think I'd be Wickerbottom. Love to learn / read. Never sleeps. And likes magic things. Quirky to save the day. Can Quirky come back and heal us up? Oh, wait a minute. Quirky just made... Wait, didn't Quirky just save us? Je suis confusé. I'm at 4 HP. Okay, hold on. Yo, yo, yo. Snap. Drop those heals. Drop those beats. Where? Thank you, Serenity. Caves? Sorry, saves for the first time. Wait, I have an idea. Close. Stop. Stop sabotaging this battle. How about Weber? Nah. You're out of souls? No penguins, so sad. I had pig butts, but then I was sabotaged as well too. So you're not like an arsonist sticky? You have to tell us your secrets. Whoa, somebody's got a shit ton of nades. Hello? Hello, nades. I'm going in. Going in for the final kill here. Stand by for healing. Stand by for ultra. Ooh. Yo, 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 yo. We have any? That's the sound of me getting armor, by the way. Tank it up, tank it up, tank it up, tank it up. Tank it up, tank it up, tank it up, tank it up. Wee! I need more healing. Look at all these souls over here. They're here for you. Come grab them. Oh, War Dogs, grab the suits, man. Grab the suits. Ah. Snap. Snap, all you gotta do is just stay near us, okay? Just gotta stay close, and I promise you souls will be in your pocket in no time. Where's our healer? Where are you? Where are you, healer? No armor and you move. Here, I'll give you armor. Just hit the bees. Hit these little tiny bees. Oh my god. Blames the healer. I didn't blame the healer. I never say anything. We did it. Cause you like every boss fight in base you're like get set on fire. Give me the crown, give me the crown. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Goodbye everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Into the wind I go. And into the darkness Wolfgang ran away, fast and quicker and quicker into the wind. In the darkness he ran, with a bee crown on. He knew that it was only a matter of time before somebody would catch up to him, or something. But as he continued on into the darkness with 3 HP, he looked, passing a family of beefalo along the way and a few seeds. But he searched and searched for... Oh! No!
What do you call a laughing infant? Ah ha ha, baby kappa, all fun hype, all fun fun.
After all that, yeah, Tal, is that 3 HP? Hello? I don't think anybody understands the trouble I go through. Come on. What do you call a laughing infant? Ahaha, baby. Bear in 9 months. I mean, 19 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Audience applause. No, and you died to a boomerang. Does anybody want to tell Talzan what happened? I was running away to base to try to get away, and you know, what more can I ask for? Slow clap. Yay! I dropped soul and you leave. I was searching for a base. Look at this beautiful masterpiece we had here. Let me show you guys. This is the base. 18 days, and look at all we had. This is the berry bushes we had. This is Benny the berry. This is Gary grass. This is Kevin cactus. We have our Steven stone fruit. And we have our Frank the fridge. And of course, Penelope the bird. Mega base tomorrow? Yeah, Tuesdays are Mega base day. Time to set it on fire. Oh, Trav, sorry. I didn't see my eyes stop working. I believe. Oh, by the way, Hype Train, hello? Can we open up a pack of cards tonight? Find out right now as Quirky just revived me. Woo! Woohoo! We're back in action, baby. Quirky, thank you, thank you, thank you. Quirky just healed me, so we're back in the game. No restarting, hello? By the way, guys, when we play Zero Deaths, the only way to get back into a game is if chat revives us, so let's all bow down to Quirky real quick. Did Escara fix the wall now? Yep. I don't know what changed, but yeah. Do do do. Just need a little bit of armor though for anybody that has any extra. By the way, can someone explain to me why the flingos activate in any season other than summer? I mean, why the flingos activates in any What do you mean? Corky has two sides? What do you mean, Dark Melon? Are you asking why we're using them? Is that why you're asking? It's because chaos causes fires to happen. Oh, you're asking why we're using them right now. Yeah, it's because of chaos. Because of the chaos. Ooh, spicy. Kelly with the gift of sub. Yaki, welcome to the funhouse. Enjoy your emotes. We're going out for sushi after this and everyone's invited. Why is the base on fire? Oh, what are you doing? Close, stop it. Serenity, thank you for the amazing cheer. Close with the eternal set. It was Wes again. Of course, we know it's Wes. Sushi, please. I haven't had sushi in like a long time. This weekend, guys, we should do. Oh, Rachel can't have sushi. Well, yeah, I don't think she can have sushi. She said. Well, she usually gets like California rolls, anyways. Close is just living his West life. Shh, I just hate sushi. Oh, oh my God, I read that as I just hate sushi. I didn't hear what you said. Wes is best. It's been so long. I love sushi. Whoa, hey, careful now. Don't do this to me, my friend. Come on, what's wrong with you? Jeez, I didn't notice I was losing HP there. Oh. Mary, I need my thermal stone. Why was I losing so much? Is it winter time? Oh, it's like a day from winter. Trap pierogies. Ah, thanks, Kelly. You may have all my flowers when I go and pick them from the ground. I'm going to get my stuff. Close, you stay right here. Do you have beef with Wes right now? Apparently. Santa Trav? New Trav form? 14 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7 spiders. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell has run. Flashbacks to Christmas stream last year. Oh my God, I can't wait. Aren't you guys excited for this year's Christmas extravaganza when we overflow that little tiny tree with 5 billion bulbs again? That poor thing, dude. Putting that thing away was like the hardest thing I've ever had to put away. I was like, I remember leaving it in the closet for like a month before taking all the bulbs off that thing. Get a bigger tree? No. Just kidding, yeah, I will. I have to go to like Hobby Lobby though, which I don't even think I can. Get a smaller tree. Kelly's still dead over here? Kelly, you have a life-giving Amy right here. There you go. Is that my stuff or your stuff? Oh, that's your stuff, okay. Close, can you hold a torch over here, please, for me? Kelly, come here. Come here, Kelly. You're just gonna wait for morning time? Oh, that's a good idea. Get a Christmas rock. I feel like you know what I really want this time, guys, and I don't know where I can find it, is a Christmas topper. Is a Christmas topper, like a Don't Starve Together Christmas topper. Oh, you know what? I didn't run this far back. Where's all my stuff? It's over. It's literally right here. I died like 2 feet away from the base. Or not the base, but like where we were fighting. Steal Kelly's? Wait, Kelly has a Christmas topper? A DSD Christmas topper? You know what I will steal is somebody's White Weber plushie though. I'll pay double the price. $10 right now for a White Weber plushie. Has to be original though. Alright, make it 15. 20 is the max I'm going right now. I haven't had a Christmas topper in so long, but I also don't do anything for Christmas though. Nothing? You hang out with us for Christmas time though. How far away of the base did I die? Like right here? I will say the one thing I do like is that there's like a little backpack indicator, kind of like 7 Days to Die, where you knew where you died last time. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the stream. Good night, Dark Melon. Great stream, sir. Thanks, Daniel. Welcome to the stream, by the way. What do you envision like the DST Christmas topper looking like? Anything DST related? Like pretty much anything, yeah. What would you guys think would be the top of the Christmas tree? Daniel Parker, thank you for the follow. Wendy with wings? No. I would probably say the Christmas tree topper could be like Wilson. I don't know, like Wilson Willow and something. Chester at the top. It have to be something related to Don't Starve Together. But like a star. Weber Caroline. Glommer on the top or something. Anything Don't Start mini D-Fly statue or something. Check my comment. I want to laser cut a Weber with like a Santa hat on as a Christmas topper. Yeah. Winter Chester. A pile of Glommer goop and like dead Glommer goop. I feel like if I put that as a Christmas topper, I would lose. People would just be like, that's just too much. They'll just be like, we're done here. Guys, careful now. Everyone got some nominates, okay? Just don't be crazy now. Unsubbed, unfollowed. Hey, close, come on, man. Come on, close, man. Close, man. Come on, man. Close. Come on, man. Come on, close. Close, keep that up and might as well be a griefer. Close is being chaotic evil tonight. It was a mistake, I swear. Come on, man. Exclamation mark close. Come on, man. Come on, close. Come on. Put a baby beef on the top of the tree. One pig butt. A ham bat. Haha, baby. On the top. Oh my god. Alright, so that's done. So now we have to go and kill. Does anybody know where the sack is? Oh, we did find it. Okay. Do you know where the deer's at? Kelly, are you revived now? Okay, you are. Good. Got you the statue. Merci beaucoup. Close, come on, man. Come on. Tell us a story. Alright. Let's see. Lucas, thank you for that follow. What kind of story? That's like when somebody comes up to you and they're like, "Tell me a joke," and you're like, "What?" You're like, "How? I don't just tell jokes every day." A DSD story? Alright. Oh, I'm gonna pause my music. There once was a story about Wolfgang. Child loves when fighting a boss, 3 more bosses appear at the same time. Yeah. It's how I get my kicks. I can't even tell jokes on command. Well, I don't, it's always so awkward. There's 2 things that I find awkward when people do. They're like, "Hey, why don't you tell me a joke?" And I'm like, what? Or when somebody's like, "Oh my god, that was so funny. Do that again, And you're like, nah, this isn't like the repeat button here. Hey, what's up? I knew that you were around here. There we go. Okay, so Klaus is definitely next. Normally I just expect a commentary while you were playing though. Sorry for being AFK for so long. We were worried, Sorrel. Yeah, thanks Nana for the gift. For the gift of sub? Tell me a joke. No! Tell me a joke right now. Our friendship's over. That's not a funny joke. I wasn't joking. Alright, we got the loot stash here. Ready? Just roll this one. What concert costs just 45 cents? 50 Cent featuring Nickelback. No. Sticky. Horrible. But at the same time, so good. What does Doe say when like playing baseball? Batter up. Oh my god, these keep getting worse. But also so good. Hey, don't you hit me. Okay. It only goes down from here. That's a good thing about like starting like a shitty joke is. All right, putting the bee mine there, taking this little guy, eating this. Ah, take my nap. I said up. Cricket noises, please steal the key. Don't steal the key. What else have we got? Jelly beans? Ah. Toxic nades? Ah. Gear? Ah. Getting naded by chat? Ah. Little Wolfgang found himself in a in a spire of chaos, wondering where his friends were. Guys, he said, I found the loot stash, he said. As you can tell, Wolfgang found the key and the stash, and all they needed was a few friends and a little bit of healing, and they could conquer what is known as Klaus. Not till morning, Wolfgang, is what Snapdragon said. Ah, but I want to fight right now, Wolfgang replied. And just then, some sort of activity happened, and plenty of friends appeared out of nowhere. Ah, the fight is now, he yelled. But nobody was ready, you see. It wasn't until the morning next that they would be ready and prepared. They yelled no armor, but continued on, scavenged for whatever they could around them. I have 20 gold and quite a bit of rocks, Wolfgang added. But, unfortunately, I don't think that would be enough. They continued on their adventure, and Wolfgang handed over plenty of rocks and plenty of gold over to Wigfrid. And it was up to Wigfrid to create some stuff. But as you can see, Wigfrid was distracted. But there were plenty of butterflies that was homing in around them. Need healing? Wigfrid asked. And just then, a handy-dandy Wartox managed to drop a few souls. Enjoy your souls, Wartox said. And just then, another bird died. This was the battle they all been waiting for. Golf announcer voice. Yeah. Nah, I take it back. Golf announcer voice. On the 14th hole, Wolfgang has to go for the par 3. And just short of potentially getting a birdie. Let's watch. The swing. Oh, this one's going to far left. And unfortunately, he's going to have to take a little bogey. Well, on to our next drive. Nature documentary narrator voice. We lost four viewers with that narration. I hope you guys are happy. They're like, well, that's it for me. Time to get the hell out of Twitch. The other survivors heard Wolfgang yelling another fight. A sigh rang out amongst the survivors. Are you prepared? Asked the group when they showed up. Wolfgang ran into circles, waiting excitedly for what would be another memorable. Oh my god. Well, what would be me trying to pronounce names? Memorable battle. However, Wes set his sights on another fight. Me and Tenebo had the same idea. Come on, everybody, I'm ready. I gave you a bunch of gold, by the way, Kelly, so you just need to get a little bit of rocks. Memorial battle. What do you call an apple and orange couple? A beautiful pair. I expected something like orange, you glad I didn't say something. We need jokes like that in here. Trav, no. Alright, fine, whatever. Don't come crying to me when you need jokes like that again. I also have a pig butt. There you go, for you. For you. For you. There you go, for you. There you go. For you. For you. My queen, return. For you. For you. Aren't you glad I didn't make an orange joke? Meh. What happened when the tree saw a dog? It barked. Guys, hey! Oh no, close! Quit it! Hey! No, no, no! I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do it. Guys, don't let close. Close is trying to sabotage. I'll be the bodyguard. That's right. Close. I'm giving you one warning. I got 2 gnome nades in my hand. I'm not afraid to use them. Looking for jelly beans. You put in the chest. What the gurns is happening? Why am I being consistently frozen? Wait a minute, were you doing that? The title of the stream should be like, I listen to my viewers tell puns while being murdered by Wes. Because the Polar Star close dropped. Oh. I'm looking to find out if... Oh, Kelly. Looking to find out if we can get some healing over here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Close, quit it. Stop. Close. Stop. Did you hear my cherry joke? It was pitiful. What did you say? Oh no. That was one of those jokes where I had to like say it twice in my head, even though I only said it once. We have to make jokes while we're on the go. We have to make like drive-through jokes. What did Klaus say? That's all I got. You guys finish the rest. What's up, Wishes? Wishu? Drive-by jokes, but there is no joke. A petition to cook close on the grill afterwards. Wes weaved in and out while the other survivors fought Klaus. He knew what he had to do in order to teach the Wolfgang a lesson. He may be silent, but he was skilled in the art of the boomerangs. He aimed for Klaus's trusty deer, knowing an enraged Klaus would cause mass destruction. This time was now, and he was seizing the moment. Just then, he managed. Going in, I'm going in, I'm going in, I'm going in. He can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. I'm on fire! Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Oh my god, I'm out of here. Whew. Send me back in, Ma. I need another spear. Ready? I'm going in again. Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Yo, drop those heels, bro. Drop those beats. Drop those beats on my feet. Ooh, drop those beats. Let's change you. Wake up the way. Drop those beats. Drop the beats. You better not have any souls on you. Oh my god. And just then, the party knew that they all messed up. It all ends in flames, so fitting, and try to give you healing stuff. That's okay. It was a good run while we had it. I love that. I love how Talzan's been pew-pewing the entire time. You could say that run flamed out. And Close died in the end. So close. Do 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 do. There you go. Join us, Talzan. So when is the close BBQ? Sing the death song, Rue. Sing it well. Trav just died for me. As the night went on, the group realized that it was much harder to kill Klaus than they anticipated. Alright. Well, it is 12:30, you know. It is 12:30. Gotta hit the old dusty trail. Gotta hit the old dusty trail. Which baseball players eat fruits? Those that cherry pick? Kelly, thank you for the cheer. Well, tomorrow when we jump on, we'll be jumping into the Mega Base, so I hope you guys are ready to start fresh. Have we all agreed that we want to start fresh in the Mega Base? Was that the overall consensus? Consensus? Yeah, we did. We do want to restart, right? Didn't Quirky want to burn? Quirky, didn't you want to burn down our Mega Base before we restarted or something? Starting over? Yeah. Well, we ran out of resources. I'm telling you guys, we really need to enable that mod that gives us more resources. Do a tour before restarting, though. Okay. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. You guys, everyone does their homework. I don't see why we couldn't do a base tour tomorrow. 1 year of chaos instead. How long is 1 year of chaos? Or how long is 1 year in DST? $76 days. We can do it, you know. We can do that. I don't care. Whatever you guys want to do. Oh, Kotami! What's up, Kotami? Poor Trav dies again. We'll do a vote tomorrow. You guys can vote on if you want to do Mega Base or 1 year of DST. Keep resources from running out, though. That makes sense, yeah. And just like restart after the year. The only thing about restarting after the year, though, is kind of like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That Fuel Weaver fight though was awesome. You gotta be honest. We were trying so hard on that fight. Not really a Mega Base though. Right. The group realized that they would have been killed by Klaus, but Klaus has killed them. It has taken some magic to bring them back together on the other side, but they knew that they would have more fights and adventures as soon as the magic settled in. Until then, the ghostly crew went off into the sunset. Kotami, how you doing, bud? By the way, guys, if you're new to the stream and want to hang out with us more, !Discord, and if you guys want to join, if you guys want to follow me on YouTube, you can do so there as well too. You're not bad. You might be able to play tomorrow too. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I'm gonna head off a little bit earlier tonight. I'm usually on till about 1, but I normally leave around 12:30 anyways. If you guys want to chat for like a few minutes, that's too bad because I'm leaving. Just kidding. I'm kidding. We can ghost around here for a little while. We can ghost around here for a little bit. I left for 2 seconds and you died? Oh, we died. We died. Yeah, we died. You can thank Close for that. Drop them beats. Ghost to Granny Pearl's Island. Do 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 do. Hello, darkness, my old friend. This base was actually pretty decent though. For being 21 days and having such awesome stuff. I have to go out tonight though, and I'm tired. Oh yeah, today. Yeah, because today's your Tuesday out day, right? Admire the statues. I love chatting with you guys. Life is so bland IRL. Yeah, I agree. Especially right now, there's not really much going on. I'll just haunt this forever. This would be the content. When are we playing 7 days next? That's a good question. I don't know. I keep saying like I want to jump in and play, but then I get pulled into like a really fun game of DST. I like the Mega Base stuff on Don't Starve Together, but I always find that like I like the boss rushing more so for like kind of like more down to the wire stuff, because like whenever you die you have to restart everything, right? But that's why it's nice that we're doing our Mega Base stuff on like Tuesdays and whatever. I just came back and you're dead. Wait, you weren't here the entire time, Quirks? You missed it. You missed some good stuff. Every time you say barbecue, I'm just thinking about barbecue ribs now. Travis hoping for a res? No. You just killed Glommer? Way to go. You activated... Wait, Birdie, did you activate yourself by killing Glommer? Glommer must die. It is written. It is known. He's known. No, someone else killed it. It's you who killed Glommer? Okay. Tomorrow in the Mega Base world, it's gonna be pain. That's all I gotta say. Pain. I like killing Glommer, then giving someone else the remains. Me and Bird really killing it over here. There will be someone who loves Glommer though. Well, who knows? Maybe tomorrow though, Clay will be like, "Hey," you know, Clay might just be like, "By the way, here's your stuff," and then they're just like, "Bam, 500 updates." Telling you, this week seems lucky, and I've been pretty accurate lately with all the timed updates. What cartoons do cherries watch? Tom and Cherry. Eh. You're losing touch, Cherry. You're losing touch. Alright, let's jump in here and see if there's anything we can unravel. Trade in program. He met it. Make him pay. Alright, if we can trade this in and get an elegant. Oh my god, I have nothing to trade in. Hey, I got a bunch of the same shoes actually. Of course. Oh, no, I don't. I thought I did. I need to get that mod that shows you like how many duplicates you have. Wow, new common shoes? No way. With the frizz? No way. La 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 la. Relaxing in the knee. Ba-doopa dee ba-doopa. Swinging through the stars. Take a trip and need a bad. Oh my god, I think it's Mars. La 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 la. School bus. Travis Gambling Addiction reveals itself again. Not my fault that you guys don't have stuff to trade in, okay? I keep all my inventory stuff things, and then I trade them in for garbage instead of unraveling them, which everybody else should be doing. Don't ever do what I do. Just go there, unravel, get your spools, make yourself happy, make yourself spool happy. Get a trade and stuff. Let's go read ideas on the forums. You guys want to do that? Let's do some form. We never do that, guys. We never do anything. We never do anything together anyway. Everyone's too distracted. Let's jump on the forums together and read some stuff. All right. Let's scroll through the forums together. So, first of all, I had a... Hold on, let me put something up here. You'll never go back there. But my one post is doing so good, okay? It really is. It says that my post is hot. It actually does say that. It says you have a hot post. Oh, my post is so hot. It says it. It says you have a hot post. 1,500 views, okay? That's more views than I had on my, you know. Let's read some of these ideas. This hot post. If you guys want to see a hot post on the forums, go here. One sentence. Say what you want more of in DST. Wellmet says moon stuff. I agree. Season effective, blah, 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 blah. I agreed with Hornet. Hornet's awesome. Oh no, the dreaded double message. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Oh, I think it's because I like quoted them or something. I don't really know. Season effect, blah, blah, blah. A separate backpack spot. Yes, yes, yes. Something like akin to like the lion turtle from like the last Airbender. I don't know what that is. I gave it a second look for you. Okay. Random events through the seasons. DC needs more meaningful content which brings engagement to players, provides depth to new and existing strategies in survival, and the satisfying risk-reward structure. DLC compatibility with Shipwrecked and Hamlet, or, well, you know, maybe just Wolani and Palm Trees. Hell yeah, I like that. I have not read anything except seen a lion turtle, so lion turtle is lion turtle, lion turtle. I don't know what lion turtle is, but DST already has an ant lion. Oh no. More Warthog skins, but seriously, seasonal ocean content sounds cool. Dangerous storms that would cause waves and be nice. Yeah. See? That 2 sentence though. I want more neutral creatures that will eventually betray me. Most already do. Island early game stuff so beginners can see how great the game is without needing to get late game to have fun. It's a multiplayer game after all, and most people's friends are filthy casuals. What? Sure, we'll like that. Funny hats. I like that. Good idea. I want coffee. Why aren't wonderful dishes like the ported from DLCs? I already like that. I want more lunar crafting recipes. I already like that. What we really need is a skin for the chest that looks like the first aid kit. Seriously, we all need this. That's kind of cool idea. Uncompromising survival wilderness game full of science and magic, aka a return to the game roots. Ocean. Sure. A new skin for Walking Cane that looks like a giant wooden spoon, and Chef Worley will be complete. Like my mention, new environmental changes that to the world in each season, especially though, yeah. As filthy casual, okay. New buildings like the lighthouse I mentioned. Sure. Being able to play in your online world while offline. Exploration. Sure. Okay. I think it'd be more viable for the player could choose the okay. City planning. Make the sanity worth something since the player, sure. More, yes. Wait. This says more rot recipes. What? More pot recipes, especially for fruits? Sure. Single player characters ported over. Already like that. Ruined dungeons that regenerate loot and maybe even shape every season or would be so cool. Sure, I'll like that. All right, we did our justice tonight, guys. I hope you're proud. We went through the forums post that's super hot and liked a lot of stuff. This one's hot. Thread. More recipes to use in the Mountain of Rot. How do you make rot recipes? Like, what do you call it when parsley and thyme marry rosemary? Ah, now that is a joke. I'd like to hand off the microphone to Cherry. Cherry, take it away. Trav just hates cherries. No, you have me mistaken with someone else. All right, guys, I hope you had an awesome night tonight. I will see you guys demain matin. Au revoir tout le monde. Je vais retourner à 3 heures. Et est-ce que tu veux jouer avec moi? Ça va bien? Oh, est-ce que tu veux ouvrir les packs? Ça va bien? Oh, we can we can open up a pack. You guys want to open a pack? You guys want to open a pack tonight? You guys want to open a pack? I don't know why I'm so energetic like tonight. Do hell yeah. Can we get a hell yeah in chat right now? Get a fucking hell yeah. All right, guys. I called it earlier today. Trav would open a pack. Did you say that though? Guys, I can't find Unbroken Bonds. I can't find Unbroken Bonds anywhere. And people are trying to... Sour Pineapple, thank you for the follow. And so we'll open up one pack. If you guys want to, of course, if you guys don't know anything, whenever we open up a pack, anytime somebody subscribes, give a sub or 300 bits, we will continue to crack more and more and more and more. But overall, during Fridays and Saturdays, we do every time I die in DST by different rulings, we add packs. So basically, Friday and Saturdays are like our big pack opening days. And then every now and then I'll crack a pack if I have some. We're running really low on Unbroken Bonds, which is sad. But it is, it's not bad. So, we'll just treasure what we have for now. And then eventually we have to move over to a different thing to open up, which I have more. Don't worry, I have more stuff. Unbroken Bonds are very hard to get. All right, so let's go ahead and crack open this beautiful pack of Unbroken Bonds. Casual cracking of packs, getting low. We're looking for that beefy ultra rare if we can find one. Oh, my leg's itchy. Must feed the addiction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trev, you're going to Pokemon Rehab after this. What would you do if you got... I don't know if I should like... I don't know if I should like time you out for saying that. I'll give you a warning. Not cool, bro. Happini. Give me that Zara. Dust Island. Golbat. Zubat. Coughing. Dodua. Alright, Poliwag. Spritzy. A reverse hollow Whooper. And, aw, beautiful little Butterfree. A reverse hollow? Just kidding. No, it's just a regular Butterfree. Which I actually don't even have this card yet, so that's kind of nice. Or maybe I do. I'm not too sure. Love in the background. Yeah, it's a mat. It's an old school TCG Pokemon mat. Good stuff, good stuff, good opening. And there we go, everybody. I will be back on tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed the Pokemon pack opening. And like I said, we do more of these. We usually come Fridays and Saturdays. But yeah, it depends on like, you know, how much stuff we have to open up and blah, 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 blah. Now you can leave. All right, guys. I hope you guys have an awesome night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone.